So we on time today. It is 7:30 p.m. What's up, everyone that is either here or on their way here? I'll give y'all like 2 or 3 minutes to show up and pull up. Oh, let me get my screen time ready. Let's see. Can I remember the intro off the top of my head? Let me see. Welcome to the Bamboo Project. Welcome to the Bamboo Project. My name is Donovan Gray, the future $10 billion man. On the way to $10 billion, I decided that I am going to help create 1,000 millionaires, including myself. And not by being a guru or selling a course, but by doing the things I already love to do every day and documenting my journey to get there. I figure I'll make all the mistakes so you don't have to. My name is Donovan Gray, and this is how I'll turn my life into a living. Woo, that was good. I haven't used the teleprompter in like a month and a half probably now. But definitely at least a month. I haven't used the teleprompter. So shout out to me for remembering the intro. So before we start off with the topics of the day, how's that? We always start off with screen time, so y'all know how we go. I'm curious. I don't even know what my screen time is anymore. I feel like it was pretty good last week. Let's see. All right, so every day last week I spent an average of really? How's that even possible? That's crazy. Hey, audio's good? Perfect. No audio issues this time. This is ridiculous. What was I doing last week? Oh, how many times did I go out last week? I feel like it rained most of the week. What happened on Wednesday?
Nothing.
Was I sleeping? Did you go out Wednesday?
Last week?
Yeah.
Like
the week that just passed. Did you go outside? And when did you go shopping last? Did you go on Wednesday?
I don't remember.
I feel like you didn't go shopping Wednesday. Either way, obviously I was something. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. What was I doing? I had to be doing something.
It sounds like your screen time is very high.
I don't know what made you think that. Golly.
Just
Okay.
tell us what the screen time is, sir.
On average, last week it was 10 and a half hours.
Damn.
That's every day on average. That's average for every day. That's crazy. I don't even know how that's possible. That's crazy. That's crazy. But then I looked at the days and it said that on Wednesday I spent 14 and a half hours on my phone. And I'm like, what was Wednesday? Like, how's that even possible? I could spend that much time on my phone.
Did you go outside?
Bruh, I don't think so. That's why I'm like, I don't think I want to. I think
Summer?
it was raining. I think that day. I think it rained like 3 days in a row. Like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I think it rained. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Cause it don't say square on here. But let me see. I don't think I went outside Wednesday. Let me check. Nope, didn't go outside Wednesday.
Damn.
Were you on my phone on Wednesday?
How you gonna blame me for your screen time?
I feel like maybe Melissa was on my phone on Wednesday. It says I was on YouTube for 8 hours, but I'm like,
That's only.
but what would I on my phone though?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. So then I was on Twitter for 4 hours and 5 minutes. Oh no, that was just Wednesday. So YouTube was 30 hours last week. Twitter was 20 hours, and then mail was about 5. Those are my top used apps. I picked up my phone on average 104 times per day. And my first used app after pickup was YouTube for 215 pickups. So what was your screen time like last week?
You don't normally ask me. I can't tell you.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Sorry.
You're lucky. And then, as you know, before we're doing a subscriber check, so let's see where we at right now. Even though we have taken a step back, I don't think did I bring this up on last week. Maybe I did. I'll say it during the podcast. This on the main channel we are at 6,731 subscribers, and then on the Candle channel we are at 895 subscribers. All right. Whew. Where should I start? Can I see that paper over there? Let me start off with that. So we have finally gotten our eviction court motion date. I will read it to you guys. It says SDK on the 6th floor in New York. Why does it say Melissa Burnett? Melissa Burnett, RESP. I don't know what that means. Respondent. It says, please take notice. Oral argument on petitioner's respondent motion will be heard on April 18th, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. in Part A. What do you think that means? What do you think Part A? In Part A. Any opposition paper should be served and uploaded along with proof of service to NYSCEF no later than 2 weeks prior to the hearing date. Any reply paper should be served and uploaded along with proof of service no later than 1 week prior to the hearing date. What do you want to see? So it looks like it says April 18th. What happened?
I wasn't sure.
Sure about what?
I was confused about something.
What were you confused about?
If I had to be there or not.
No. You have a paper too, by the way. That's just mine. Yours is in the cart.
How you get a paper?
You said what?
How you get a paper?
You have one too. Yours in the cart. So I think that is the last date. What do you think? You think that's the date before the eviction, or?
No. That's definitely the hearing for that.
Okay. So you think the hearing will happen? Then they'll give us 2 weeks after that, probably, or you think they'll have another?
Well, I'm gonna postpone it probably.
Ah, okay. Smart.
I think I could postpone it 2 times, and then after that we'd have to go.
Oh, how many? You know how much time you can put like postpone? How much time between postponement?
I think like a week, maybe 2.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. So I don't really have much to say about it. You know, y'all know where we are as far as getting evicted. I guess for people who have been here for the last 2-3 years at this point, it's been a long ride. To be honest with you, I feel like I don't really think about it as much, but when I do think about it, it puts into perspective how long we have been with you guys doing this. If y'all even remember, I feel like it was yesterday, honestly, that we were doing, this is crazy, that we were doing Turnstile. I feel like just a couple months ago, we were at Turnstile, going there every day to sell in the train station. And we were doing daily vlogs. That was over a year ago. We had a whole year. Like, we had 12 months last year of doing all types of crazy stuff. And before that year of us doing Turnstile, was that the same year that the car got repossessed? Or was that last year? No, we had the car at Turnstile. So that was the year. No, we stopped doing Turo that year. That's what it was. We stopped doing Turo in 2022. And that was kind of us still flipping the house. And before that is when we were like, we just bought the house. And before that, a lot of y'all, or some of y'all, saw us do wholesaling. So I just think that it's just crazy because the time I feel like has kind of jumped very fast. Like it just feels like it just kind of snap your fingers and the whole 4 years just kind of went by like that. So because it's a blur to me, I don't really think about it until moments like this happen and we get letters in the mail that say, hey, you're about to get kicked out of your house soon. So April 18th is a little bit more than a month from now. So that gives me some time to go and make some more money at the park. But I'm kind of ready to move. Sort of. I'm mentally ready because I think the biggest pro of moving to Melissa's grandmother's house is that we will have our own spaces to do things that we want to do. And I think that me going to the park now is kind of a small version of that. So if I'm at the park all day, Melissa's at home, she can stream, she can play video games, she can record a video, she can edit a video, she can do a lot of other things in the house. And I don't know, I mean, how many people are content creators here? I know Sarah's a content creator. I don't know if she feels this way. I never actually heard her say it or asked her, but I wonder how Sarah feels recording content in front of Kais. Like, I wonder if she ever feels like, I don't want to be too much, like, too YouTubey or too loud or too, like, animated, you know, because maybe I'm not feeling that at this moment, but, you know, it's better for the video, so I'm going to be more animated for the video or whatever the case might be. So I know for us, that kind of comes into play where it's like, for the most part, me personally, my personality is very much kind of relaxed. Very nonchalant. I don't know. Would you say you're a nonchalant person, Melissa?
Of course.
Oh, okay. So Melissa also said that she is nonchalant as well. I don't know if I would agree necessarily.
Why do you try to say that, Ben?
I think you're definitely more of a energetic person. That's what I'll say. You have a lot of energy. So I think that us living in this space with my personality and her personality, I think it stifles that. So I think that us being separated in the rooms will allow her to, do whatever things, she wants to be goofy and scream and yell. And I don't know what she does on stream. She falls on the floor, rolls around. I don't know what her stream look like. But she might do that, And I know for a fact that she probably feels kind of funny recording in front of me. So now she could be her true, Melissa. I don't know what you have an alter ego name, maybe MBur or like Anita Burn or something like. I don't know what AB. You could be like A. That could MAB. I don't know what you might go for. I don't know what your vibe might be when you're making content. So she could do that. Now me, I like my peace and quiet, which is why we have contention. Because I'm like, I need to come into a room and it's like you can hear a pin drop. I can just go. Right, that's me. Right, that's just how. That's my like base level feeling. People say because I'm a Taurus. People say that, but I feel like that's just how I've grown up. So having a room where I can just chill out is the most optimal space for me to get things done. I feel like I draw energy from being able to reset my body. Do you have a reset? How do you reset? She eats. Interesting.
I don't know. How do I reset?
Yeah, do you have a reset? Like, how do you?
I don't know what that word is. What do you mean by that? Right,
that's what I figured. I'm like, I need to reset. And my body needs to get back to zero. Okay, let me see. How do you... I feel like somebody asked me this recently, too. I don't know if it was you or Tim that asked me this. How do you deal with stress?
How do I deal with stress? I play games.
Well, when you don't have games.
When I don't have games, it sounds scary. Think about it. When am I not playing games? I'm always playing games.
Well, you're always stressed. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
do you feel like your stress has gone down since you've been playing more games? Because you weren't always playing games. I feel you've been playing games like the last maybe like 6-7 months. But
I was always playing games.
Not really.
Playing Bloons or whatever.
But
it's
that was...
I would have to. I couldn't play it as often as I'd like to.
Nah, that's not true. You was always playing games. Because I'm like, you started playing Bloons like what? Where were you going? I was going probably like last year.
Right, and even before then, I still had the Switch. I was playing.
You have the Switch?
Yes, I did.
Justin had the Switch. When you get the Switch from Justin?
What? I've been stolen.
How long do you think that was?
Before we started.
Were you playing it in a car?
Craft fairs. Yeah. Like I've been had the Switch. Because I was playing Zelda.
You were playing Zelda. Damn,
right.
time be flying. That's crazy. I don't feel like you always play games. I guess. I feel like there was like a chunk of period where you weren't playing games, but I don't know what you were doing.
Even before I had the Switch, I was playing on the PlayStation.
What were you playing on here?
I was playing Kingdom Hearts.
I feel like you wasn't playing that much, but I
Cause
I'm like I never seen you.
You're not saying that
Where was I at when you were playing that?
You were here.
But you're playing Kingdom Hearts? Oh yes. In my head, I thought of Final Fantasy. I'm like, I never seen you play Final Fantasy in my life. I'm like, when have you ever played Final Fantasy? I've never seen that.
Kingdom Hearts. I played the Spider-Man game very poorly.
Okay. So I guess that's your that's your thing. So I guess playing video games.
Yeah, and then especially when the games are like I'm playing wandering games right now. So technically, I did not know that I would enjoy Lego Fortnite this much. It's literally it makes me want to play Minecraft.
Oh, yeah. So that's it for me. I like to just be in a bubble of nothing, just my ownness, and that's how I reset. So those are very opposite things for us to get back to wherever our Zen moment would be. So I think that I believe, this is me saying this today. I don't know how it will actually play out in real life, but in my opinion, I think that we will be able to have that space, and I think we can grow better as people, as a couple, as a business. I think that will help a lot. But the main thing that'll help us grow more is having more money. That's what will really get us over the top. And as y'all know, I've been going to the park, right? So I think I'm gonna check, but I'm pretty sure this is the most I've made selling at the park. From last Sunday to this Sunday, I think it's the most I've made. I'm gonna check the other weeks. Let me see. I think did I do it in February? Oh, I had it on Shopify for a little. For a second. Let me see what I do this week. Nothing. Well, it's not even gonna be on here because it's not even the right app. Damn, I had to switch apps. But either way, this week, I can pull it up on. Oh, I'm gonna pull it up on here. I'm gonna pull it up on the. I don't see a mouse on my computer to see what kind of numbers we were doing. What's wrong with your computer? I'm trying to move the mouse. It was not working. It just froze. Square. Let's see Shopify first. Shout out to Shopify. Anybody that's out there running a business, I highly recommend Shopify. If you have not run ads, I would definitely recommend that. And there was someone that had a jewelry company that was watching a podcast before. They were watching one of the lives, and I think they said they spend like $10,000 a month on, what was it on? I forgot what it was. It was something they were making some crazy amount of money. But were they running ads? Or was it shipping? I thought they spent like $10,000 a month on something. But shout out to ads because, man, this keeps freezing. And so I really want to get to a point where I can make ads and like create content, because I really believe, that content is king. I believe that very wholeheartedly. Anybody that has a business, anybody that wants to make money, learn how to make content. I feel like there's really with content, you can use it for every single way of making money. If you want to do affiliate marketing, you can find someone else's product and say, hey, I'll make videos for you, and if somebody buys it from my link, then I'll get a percentage of it. Then you have, if like us, you're running ads, so you have to create content for the ads. Or you could do organic content, which is just not paid ads. So people follow you, they like your product, they buy it online. Like that's a more Mr. Beast style. What else do you have? Honestly, if you want to be like just an influencer or content creator, like just learning how to be better making content it's used all over the place, making commercials for people. It's like it's such a high a high leverage and high value skill that I think that most people really should have that, or should at least learn how to do it. Especially if you have a business, you should 100% be making content, like across the board. Okay. So let's see. In February. Okay, so from February 4th to February 10th, I made $628 from that's 7 days, right? From February 11th to February 17th, I didn't make any money. At least not on Shopify. Yep, literally no point of sale. So I think I switched. So I did it for 1 week on Shopify, and I did $628. So now, let me see what Square looked like. What year is this? Oh wow, that's how much money we made on Square last year? But that's not accurate. September. Oh, that's how much we made in 2 months? September, October, that's 3 months. She got me tight. So this says that in September to November last year on Square, we made $15,000.
Jeez.
Right. Right.
Who did that?
Bruh. I gotta figure out how that happened. Looking more into that. I don't know why your laptop just keeps like freezing. Do you have is my thing connected to this?
What thing?
The trackpad?
No. Shouldn't be.
Okay. Oh, that was 2022. That was 2022 that we did that. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm like, that don't sound right for 2023. Let's see. Is this nothing? I don't understand why it's not coming up. Did I not sell at the end of January? I mean, the end of February? That's crazy. 18 to the 24th. Okay. Okay, here we go. So from the 18th to the 24th, I made $449. 25th to the 29th, I did $135. Actually, let me do to the first, to this time. $135, right? So we got 135, we got 448, and we got like 628. So for, let's see, March real quick. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so now the last week that I went outside, I made $1,200. Almost $1,300. $1,265. It's 50 sales and it's an average of $25.38. And I was telling Melissa this, and I even told y'all probably last week that if we were doing this last year, oh my goodness, Oh my goodness! And I want to go outside every day. I want to go outside every day and sell. Cause this week I only worked probably like I did Sunday. I think I did Monday. No, I didn't do Monday. I did Sunday, Thursday, Friday, and then I was outside today for fake, but I didn't. I came home early. So I did 3 days this week. I did Sunday, Thursday, and Friday. And I was talking to my friend today, and I was telling him how crazy it is because we don't even have enough inventory to sell this many candles. Like, for me to go outside every day, and it's kind of annoying because it's the same problem we had last year. We have to pre-buy stuff, but I'm going to be more patient this year and kind of save more of the money and just kind of do it a lot slower than I did last year. That's kind of the difference I'm going to approach it with this year. Is I want to just, if we have to wait an extra 2 or 3 days to work to get the money to buy the wax or to buy the vessels, that's what I'm going to do, because we are strictly on a no borrowing thing right now. I want to pay off debt, free up cash flow, and I really just want to stack money. I just want to have money that's actually growing and building, because I'm really tired of like the small, $10 here, $5 here, $10 here, $5 here. Like, that keeps adding up, and it's like it can easily get to $100, $200, $300 very quickly. And that stuff could like be the difference between being able to buy what we need for the following week, or having to wait an extra whole week to make the money to spend it on stuff. So that's something I really want to make sure that I get a hold of. And the other great thing about being in a park, because like, what was it, the last 2 days, there was, I even including today, I've spoken to probably 4 people that really that like the business and want to help us grow the business. So the first person is a managing director, I believe, at a fitness. I wonder if Tim knows that. I'm gonna call him and ask him real quick. Let's see where to go. I'm live right now. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
All right. It's a regular. All right, hold on. Okay, have you ever heard of a company called? Hold on. Rumble, like a fitness company.
I mean the gym, yeah.
You have heard of them. What do you know about them?
Not so much. I applied there. But they own they like, bruh, I forgot exactly where you at, but they like lower Manhattan. They have one in Lower Manhattan. The boxing gym. I know they do boxing, but they also offer training.
You feel like they're a legit business? Like they on up and up?
I don't know about on the up and up, but I know, like I said, I heard of it. I don't know too much about it though.
Okay, because yeah, I didn't even tell you this. We were at the park like 2 days ago. What is she? She manages all of the Rumble gyms, and she wanted us to vend inside the gym during their boxing sessions and their other like fitness sessions.
Wait, what?
Bro.
No, they know it's crazy because like even I don't know if you remember that fitness expo we've been to. They hand out cards too, so they're a boxing gym, but I don't know if they get but that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, are they for fee or for free?
I mean, as of right now, we don't know. She hasn't said anything about charging us anything, so it's kind of like we'll see how it goes. But I didn't get the vibe they would charge us, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Depending on what they tried to charge us would be whether we do it or not. But she really just was like, she said she bought a candle from us before at Artisan Fleas or in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
And she like really loved the candle. So, and I came out here and I saw you guys like, oh snap, like I remember the brand. So she's like, "Oh, I really want you guys to come to our gym. We have multiple gyms throughout the city, and would you guys be interested in vending?"
If you can remember her name, like I said, I know about it, but
I can say it starts with a. It starts with a E.
so you can send it to me when you get it later.
Okay.
But I think, like I said, if she's like, I don't know how the structure of the gym is on the inside. I haven't been there in a minute, but like I said, I need more information on it because I might know somebody that actually works there. But I don't know how the atmosphere is on the inside. But if she's saying vent or like, you have to be there, like.
Yeah, we would set up a table there. She said that how she kind of tried to pitch it was that. And this is you're in fitness more than I am, so you wouldn't know if this even really makes sense. But she was saying that after each kind of like session of either boxing or cycling, whatever kind of what do y'all call that? It's like it's not training, but like you have sessions of different activities.
Yeah.
But so she would say after those we would be there. So whenever they're done, they could buy a candle. So she was saying that they have like 10 sessions a day with 60 people, and that would be like 600 people if we're there all day. So I'm like, all right.
Like I said, if she loves the candle that much, and she like tell you how to come, and you don't have, I mean, like it's rough, you know what I mean? Because I don't wanna block the blessing by saying she's probably gonna be a fee to everything. But if she's coming for a look, like I love this candle, I want you to come, and she's like looking out, I think that's a good opportunity, bro. Because especially at the gym, bro, and when people was endorphins and everything else is running.
So you think that people would buy the candle after working out? Because I felt like you just finished working out. I don't know if you're gonna buy a candle.
Yeah, because like Rumble, I think Rumble, like especially Rumble, I think they do community-based things. So like, when people work out, they be tired and everything else like that. But if people are there chilling, talking, bro, people would want to come by. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you would never know, until you actually do it. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna get some sales and stuff like that. I don't know how many people they have indoor back and forth, but like, especially depending on location, 100%. Because even if it's a few sales, you want to know what those few sales can bring you. Especially because Rumble does a good job at community stuff. So, like the community atmosphere. So like you'll be connected and everything else like that. It could be not a lot of sales, but what comes after that, Especially if she's telling you to come because she loves it.
Yes, that was my only thing. So I wasn't sure about that crowd, but I know for a fact whenever we do like events type thing where people have money and they're kind of like we do very well after the event is done. So we've done like a stripper type event. That one Melissa said was pretty good afterwards. We had one at a fashion show, and it's weird because I don't know if I call it weird, but during the event obviously it's no sales, but after the event it's like a flood of everybody coming to want to buy the stuff. So I'm like, if the gym is like that, and I just gotta sit there and chill, and they smell it, that would be amazing. Like, and then the networking from that would be like, oh, hey, I am, I have 500,000 followers on Instagram, or I have this store and I know someone in. You trying to be in a store, so.
Yeah, like I said, because like we don't know what she did with that candle. She probably put it in the gym, and now everyone in the gym like, what's that smell and everything else like that. So like, I'll definitely, it's a plus. Even if you like, I want you to come, no fee, like that would be crazy. That's
right. That's something like we gonna see because I got if we, it's all down to negotiating what the deal would be because it's all about the terms. What's the terms gonna be?
Yeah.
If I gotta pay $200.
And like I said, because he said he meant it all.
Yeah. You said what? Oh, we tagged her in a picture before. That's crazy. Have you heard that? No. We tagged her in the picture before. Oh, wow. Right, I'm gonna go find that picture. I just sent you the thing right now. Her name. That's crazy. So, this is Jamie. This is mad. This is last year. Let me try to find that picture of her. January 28th. 100 Main was there that day too. Oh, is that her? Wait, that's crazy. I definitely remember her face. That's crazy. That's insane. You saw the thing I sent you?
Yeah, I'm trying to like look at social media, but I can't really not find anything. Yeah, but she doesn't. Mielle's like a broad name.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish the live. I'm gonna hit you up. All right. But yeah, like I said, so there's that. And I just saw her. I don't know if you remember her face. You remember her? The one on the left.
I remember the one on the right, not there.
Yeah, the one on the left is the one that came up to me. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So that's one person, right? So we could hop. That could possibly be something that comes up. And, you know, it kind of sucks that we're not vlogging no more, really. Because, you know, it should be... I feel like things are kind of turning a little bit on the vlogging side. But, yeah, I was about to really get, like, 6-7 weeks of, like, us in the house doing basically nothing. Like, that's, yeah, pretty much going to get that. So, I really didn't want to put that out. At least not... I didn't want to have to force myself to do that while losing out on making money at the park. That was my biggest thing. So, that's one person. So, another person came to the table. So... how did she even come to the table? Oh, so I was talking to somebody else. I think I was talking to a guy. Who was I talking to? Yeah, I was talking to this guy that had came in before, right? And he's in school to get his PhD in computational neuroscience. I'm telling you, the people you meet at the park is crazy. So we were having a conversation about that. He was explaining to me about how they can kind of, with math, they can read your brain signals and tell what you're looking at just by what your brain is signaling and the thing that's firing. That was crazy. So while we're having a conversation, there's a lady who is literally like walking around a table, right? And I'm not even like really engaging with her. She's smelling the candles, walking around, because I'm trying to figure out, like, is she a serious person? If I say hi, she's gonna just start walking off. You know, if I look at her, she's gonna be like, oh no, I'm just looking. So I'm just kind of gauging that, right? But she stayed for mad long. So I'm like, okay, she seems like she, you know, might want to get a candle. So me and him, you know, dapped it up, and then he walked off. So now me and her started talking. So she's telling him how much she loves the candles. I asked her if she ever had one before. She was like, no, but she was smelling them, but she really likes them. Man, when I tell you this lady bought so many candles, that's not our biggest order, I don't think. I don't think it's our biggest order. It's not. Is it? It's not. Is it? Nah. I don't think so. It's up there though. But she got a big people watching. She got a bigger D. She got medium retail therapy. She got a small do not disturb, and she got a small room service. She bought 5 candles at that one time while we were there. Just that's how much she liked the scent so much. She got one for her mom. She loved it, and we was talking for a good minute. So in the conversation, she dropping little jewels and gems, telling me, you know, different stores I should try to get into. And I've been hearing that a lot. Like, I feel like over the last week, it's been a theme of like, hey, try this store, or hey, try that store, or try this store. Honestly, you trying to do that? Go to the stores? Because, you know, you pretty. And you a girl. And you pretty. You hear the pretty part?
You can't flatter me into doing work.
Because I'm like, that could be content. You know, going to the business, get my stuff in the store, you know.
It's not the type of content I'm making.
But it's a vlog.
For what channel?
Whatever channel you want it to be for. You just be going to the store. Hey guys, my name is Melissa.
Is that supposed to be me? Is this?
My bad. Hey guys. My name is Melissa, and I wanted to know if you guys want to carry our candles.
That is more appropriate. Thank you.
Okay. So because when I tell you, I probably gotten like 5 to 7 stores people have said to go to. Now I know what you're gonna say. And be like, well, why don't they recommend? I don't think who they know at the store, right? That's your job. That's your job. So when you go there, you'll be like, hey, we have these
I
candles.
feel like I'm the worst person to go to.
I don't think so. You're pretty.
That has nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it. Listen. And they're gonna see your.
They're gonna ask you what terms.
They're gonna see your nails.
Do I want?
They're gonna see your nails.
A commission or a split, or do I want to do a?
But you're not. But you smart. So you figure it out.
Sure,
You good.
I don't want to create terms and then come back to you where you be like, "What, Melissa? You said what? You gonna give them 10 candles for $5?" I thought it was good terms.
Well, I know you wouldn't say that, so I don't have to worry about that. I just know, like I said, we gotta get in the store, find out what they say, because I'm really thinking. Here's the thing, right?
Right. I wasn't trying to do stores.
I never said that.
Right now.
I never said that.
Something like that.
I'm not. No, me. You.
Me?
You could do that. I said I'm gonna be at the party. You could do that. So this is my thing. This is what I'm gonna tell y'all, right? It becomes very. I'm thinking in my own pocket size, right? That's part of the problem. Because I was talking to another guy today, which I'll get to that part later. And I think a good start to giving somebody candles would be getting 2 boxes. A red box and a blue box. Right?
Okay.
That if we doing wholesale price of $10 a candle, that's $240, right?
I think so, something like that.
Yeah. Is that a lot?
Not really.
Not really, right? So it's but I don't know if so. How many people gonna drop that like that? Just here's $240. If we went around the city doing that, well, not we. If Melissa went around the city doing that, if you went around the city and said, "Hey, we're on fair. You want to carry our candles?" Because if we're being honest, right? If we're being completely honest.
We're not being honest. We're being dishonest.
But let's be honest now. If you Okay, forget that part. I think that most companies on fair that get sales, it's the same thing with Twitch and the candle business type of situation, where you go onto the platform and you're like, oh my God, I'm on fair, I'm on Twitch, I want to get all these subscribers and sales. But you look at everybody else, oh, he got 10,000 followers, they got 2,000 sales. But you don't know that they have 500K on YouTube, or that they done paid off these other stores to to buy on fair. So what I mean by that is the latter. Okay? So I think the best way to get sales on fair is to talk to stores individually and have them buy from you on fair. That's what I think. And then other people will see that you have sales on fair, and then they will buy from you. Because they're like, oh, you have some people are buying from you. But they don't know how he got those sales. He actually went into people's stores and was like, hey, purchase these from us on fair. And doesn't fair give you a discount if you buy from us on the first time?
Yeah.
Just saying, Melissa. You kind of pretty. So you walk in there. You don't have to do your makeup. You just gotta,
That's crazy.
What?
Well, I appreciate how highly you think of me.
Just go in there, put some lip gloss on.
Yeah.
Maybe a little titty push. Maybe just a little. Something tight. No, just crop top. That's it. For a crop top. And in a macaque jacket. Ooh, they will really go crazy with that. They don't matter. They don't care. They can see a logo. It'll be fine. So the same lady, right? We're talking. She's telling me about these different stores. She's telling me about where she shops at. She was telling me that, what she does in her free time, what kind of things she does for fun. We're chopping it up. We're having a good time. And she was like, hey, I don't even know if she even started off by saying this at that time. I don't even think she did. She told me later. She DM'd me and told me that she works at Morgan Stanley, the bank. And she was saying that she wants to introduce us to one of the managing directors at Morgan Stanley so that we can go there on. She said on their lunch breaks to vend and sell things on their lunch break, and I'm just kind of like, we had y'all seen that vlog already. We had an amazing time at Morgan Stanley. That was probably hands down the best event that we have done outside of like markets and stuff. Like just a one-off event. That's the best one. It was the people that we met were great. And we got that amount of sales in probably like an hour or two, maybe, and it was great. So if she can get us in there, that'd be amazing. Honestly, she just DM'd me a second ago. What does that mean? Somebody try to kill you?
Bro, I lost everything that I had.
Damn, I hate when that happens. Let's see.
Are you serious?
What happened? You can get it back?
I really lost. Like, I'm so mad.
Damn. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Listen. This is why we go to the park. This is why. Okay? So she said also, I don't know if you guys seen this place, but you guys should be in it in my opinion. That's what she said. Right? The place is called Pop-Up Grocer. They're verified and they have 43,000 followers on Instagram, and they're on Bleecker Street. Right? So she said we should try them out. Then she also said they have a home section in there, it'll be perfect. She said we need to reserve the Morgan Stanley desk the Wednesday and Thursday before Mother's Day. She says easy money.
Shout out to her.
Listen, she knows. She said she's in the business world a little bit. So she's like, listen, I'm trying to get you out the bag. I said, okay. I said, thank you. She said, I'm back at work next week. I'll connect you with the right people for that if you're free. Listen, I'm free. I'm going to be free. I don't have nothing else to do. What day she said?
Free. You ain't got nothing to do.
Listen, I'm gonna make you a list. You want to go outside, right? You want to use your eyeballs? Here, I'll make you a list. Every time somebody send me a place, I'm making a list. I'm gonna call Melissa list. I'm making it right now because
no, they need to tell the person.
no, you just tell them you know the person. Say Melissa. Say, hey, I was talking to X, Y, and Z. They recommended me to come here. Melissa list. Melissa store list. And you can do that like once a week. Get a little Metro car or something. Go fly around the city. Oh, you and Brittany could go. You and Brittany could go hang out and just that would be fun for you guys. They could dress up and stuff and look like y'all could be like y'all could have a what is it called? What they call that? A briefcase? You have a briefcase and y'all can go in there like you know like oh yeah. I feel like heels would be a lot. But y'all can put on heels too and really show out and be like you know you hear them walking and they come in like you know some bad joints. I'm just saying you could show it up. Let me see. Mo TB. Here's how I knew that she, like I said, she in a different tax bracket than I am. She was like, we were talking about cruises, right? I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I went on a cruise recently. You know, I love cruise. She asked me about a cruise person. I'm like, you know, I feel like you didn't ask somebody that as a wild question, but I'm like, you know, kinda, sorta, like, I like cruises, but I haven't been on one since that one I went on the other day for like, I don't know, 20 years. I haven't been on a cruise since I was a kid, other than the one we just went on. So, but I enjoy cruises. I like the idea of like disconnecting from the world, just kind of being on the water. You just walk around, you can chill out, you can go different locations. I enjoy that a lot. So she was like, oh, you know what you should try and check out? I'm like, what should I do? What should I check out? She goes, the Ritz-Carlton cruise. I said, Ritz-Carlton. She said, the Ritz cruise. I said, Ritz? The hotel? She's like, yeah. They got yachts. You should go check one of them out. They're going to be fun. I'm like, I didn't even know that the hotels have their own cruise line. I had no idea. I guess, is Royal Caribbean a hotel? I feel like it's not, right? So I'm like, I didn't know. But again, different tax bracket. She work at Morgan Stanley. I sell candles in the park. You know, I haven't gotten to that level yet where I am, you know, getting on a Ritz-Carlton yacht. But I'm like, oh, this is amazing. So she obviously knows people or knows things that could help us out. So that's one place. Let me see. I'll write this down for Melissa so she can go there next week. Motibi. Put that on there.
I think we'd be busy next week.
No, it's fine. It'll be fine. Motibi. Pop up. I wish I remember the other one. Pop up. Grocer. Oh, run. I got the other one. Yes. There's the two I was looking for. Yes. Perfect for Melissa. All right. Yeah. So I gotta hit up my guy, because he said we talked about kind of him doing it too for us, but either way, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so then we met her. So now we've been talking in the DMs for like 2 days now, and she's been telling me, she's like, oh, I could introduce you to this person. I know that person. You should try this store out. I like this store. You should try put your stuff in that store. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna see. Well, not me, Melissa. Melissa's gonna see. So that's a good start. So that's those two people.
Just because you speak in it doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
You wanna be rich, one? So, so there was them. Then I met a guy today who I met him somewhere else before, but I can't remember where I met him. Probably basketball related, if I have to think about it. And he recommended me 3 stores, and he told me that he has already gotten brands into these stores. And I'm like, cause I asked him, how do you know the manager of the store? He's like, oh yeah, you know, I bring him a lot of traffic and I bring him a lot of vendors and stuff, and they always do well in the store. So, you know, I could put you onto them. I said, okay. Funny enough, he wants to make a candle business, which I thought was interesting. He wants to make it out of a very unique basil leaf that doesn't really exist like that. And he wants all of his candles to be a unique scent that you can't find nowhere else. So that's what he's trying to do. But I was like, listen, bro, put me on whatever stores you're talking about, and we can go and be in those stores too. Because I'm going to be selling in the park, bringing in some money. Melissa can go to the stores and talk to the people, and they can, like I said, she can really go and say, hey, we do a small run of the candles. You can get 3 of each small candle. That'll cost you $240. $10 a pop. Honestly, it might even be less because it's 12 and 12, 24. Yeah, $240. They be like, all right, cool. And then if y'all sell all of them, how much y'all gonna make? I mean, depending on what you want to price it at. 200 and you do 24 times. You make $120 on that. Like, come on. I feel like that's a good profit margin for y'all. Y'all good. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, I could put it at $20 if you want to, or it's, you know, $17.99 or something crazy like that. But I think that there is potential for the vendors to sell out candles. So I'm super excited for that. And then who else I speak to? It was another person I spoke to this week too. There's a lot of DMs happening. Yeah, because overall, I'm happy how this week went. Next week is supposed to be a lot warmer, so I'm gonna be outside every single day. Hopefully, you know, God willing, and that it's not raining or snowing like it was today. I feel like does my necklace have some marks on it? Can you see it? Like over here.
Probably a little bit.
What about on this side?
A little bit.
What about over here?
Not really.
I feel like I looked at it yesterday. I saw one mark, like it getting darker. If anybody's a doctor on here, let me know what that means. My neck is getting darker. Yes. Diabetes. Damn. Listen, what happened? Damn. How would I even know? Let me see. What's the symptoms of diabetes? Do y'all know? I'll pull it up on my.
Don't joke. Oh, was I joking? I don't think I was joking.
How do I switch it to this? There's no other thing here. Only these two.
It's down there.
Where?
Where you see Donovan only, just turn the eye off.
This one?
Turn the eye off.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, let me see. Let me go to Google. Signs of diabetes. Still loading. All right. Very thirsty. That does be happening. Lose weight without trying. I don't have that problem. Have blurry vision. Has blurry vision.
I can't see my vision.
Oh, I see. Have very dry skin. Interesting. What else they got on here? Have numb or tingling hands or feet. Well, I feel like today my toe was kind of tingling, but you know. Have sores that heal slowly. Feel very tired. I don't know if I feel tired. It's type 1. Nausea, vomiting, stomach pains. I don't know if I get that. What are the risk factors? Oh. Oof. They have type 3 diabetes? Oh, no, so type 1 and type 2. Listen, I don't know. I just want to make money enough so I can start eating better.
Oh my god.
What happened? You don't want me to get sick? I love you too, babe. You didn't say yes to me when I said that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. 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 Yeah,
it's a big, very big monster. And I don't know how to kill it. I'm not very strong.
Yes, my goal right now, like I said, make some money, get myself to the doctor, get tested for different things, get myself some better food, some exercise, some weightlifting, and make sure that we don't have any long-term ailments that have come up from these 3-4 years of just struggling and eating and not going outside to exercise, because I can't have that. I cannot have that. But I said, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this week. I think most of our weeks are going to be mostly just me going to the park, Melissa. What are you doing during the week, babe?
Working.
You be working? Oh, okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like going to the stores and stuff? No. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much how our week went. I'm trying to think if I remember anything else that happened. So I guess like bullet points, I did buy the book offer, $100 million offers by Alex Hormozy. What is this? What is happening? Why y'all doing that? Why is this mean balloons?
You look festive.
I bought the book by Alex Hormozy. Okay, so that one's that. Okay. How about like this? I like this. This. What makes me do the balloons?
Sir.
Is it like this? Spin it around like this? I don't know. I think it's crazy that they really just. I don't know. But I bought the book by Alex Hormozy, and we did have some. I haven't finished reading it yet. Cause like I said, my main focus is on going outside, and I kind of touched on this earlier in the podcast. I don't want to do anything else. Like my main focus is just going outside and making money. We have ads running right now. We have one ad running. I manage it very sparingly. When sales come in, Melissa packs them to go out. I'm not really optimizing it. I'm not making more ads right now or buying more ads. We need to make more money. I think right now we probably have like a couple $100, and that is allocated to paying off debt. So it's like we don't really have that much. And I think working today would have been really good because of that. But I went outside. It was pouring. It wasn't pouring. It was windy as hell outside. The table looked like it was to fly away. Everybody when I got there was fine. After about 30 minutes, all the vendors left because the wind was that crazy. Then it started to rain. Then it stopped raining. I thought it was good. Put stuff back on the table. Started raining again. I took everything off the table. I'm just like, hey, what's up, Nasia? You caught us right at the end of the stream. How was your evening going so far? I was explaining how I went outside today and it was trash, but tomorrow's gonna be better. And there is so many interesting people in the park. I might, depend on how I'm feeling, because I don't really know what y'all vibe is when it comes to that, but I might go live in the park. I don't know when I would do it or what my setup would be or kind of anything like that, but I might do it. I might go live in the park one of these days. So I might do it on this channel, possibly. Or I might do it on the candle channel. Maybe the candle channel. Would that be? Because technically, what happened? You making sounds. I heard you. What's that?
You made a sound?
Yeah, I heard it. What's the sound? Listen, I said it. We all want to hear what you're thinking.
Nobody said that.
They just said it right there. They said, "What is Melissa thinking?" That's what Nasia said. Nasia and Sarah said, "What sound was that?"
Nope.
It's right there on the screen. So they're asking. You see it?
No.
Oh, because your eyes is blurry. See, right. So you guys start looking at things further away. So what sounds you making? Anyways, so like I said, I would want to stream that because I feel like the biggest issue with vlogging is editing. If we had an editor, I probably wouldn't have an issue with vlogging. It doesn't bother me. It's literally that part. I cannot edit. It takes up too much mental time. If we could just circumvent that by going live, I would have to do it though once I get off the train. But then I also don't want it to like take away from me selling either. So I'd have to find like a happy medium between that. Maybe like an hour. Maybe like the first. Oh, maybe I could go live for 2 hours in the beginning of. Oh, that would be good. Maybe I can go live for like the first 2 hours while I'm out there when it's kind of slow. Maybe an hour and a half. And I'm like, what else that's interesting? Maybe I could go around other people asking about the candles. What else would be entertaining? What would be something you want to see on a live? Honestly, damn, I could talk to other vendors. I could ask them questions. That could be kind of cool. But that wouldn't last very long, though. It'd probably be like 2 days of that. But yeah, I think that would be something I would do if I was to go live for the candle page. Something like that. Just because, like I said, I want to make content, but I can't make content that is too involved right now because of how our life is. But I also don't want to distract myself from selling at the park. Because I could fall into that trap where it's like, oh, I could do this thing or this other thing. It's like, maybe you can't do that, Donovan. If I'm at the park and I'm focused just on selling, I'll probably make more money. So honestly, I don't know. If you have any ideas of how I could kind of do that and ideas where I could, of things I could do while I'm out there on live, then we can have a conversation about that. But as of right now, I don't know if it's the safest option for me to do. I want to though. Maybe, you know what it is? Maybe when I have more money. Maybe once we have some money stacked away and we're not still like needing money, maybe that would be a better time to do it. I think that's I'm gonna go with that. I'm going with that one. So maybe some lives in the future. I'm only focusing on selling because I want to have money in the account. So there's that. reading the book, the $100 Million Offers book by Alex. It's a cool book. I have not finished it yet. It has some good things on what an offer is for anybody that has a business that's listening to this. I think that my personal take on what an offer is, it's just a thing that you can add to your product to make it better, or your service to make it better. So an example would be, let's say that you have an iPhone case that you sell, right? So okay, what is your offer? The offer is an iPhone case. That's what you're selling, right? So like, okay, how can you make that better? You can say, okay, my iPhone case comes with free screen protection. So whenever you drop it, if your phone breaks, you bring it in here, we'll fix that for you, right? You could also say, if you, what's another offer? What's some of the people like with iPhones? Every iPhone you get comes with a 10% off discount at the Apple Store. If you can pull that off somehow, which would be very hard. Maybe like not a repair shop, an accessory shop. Maybe have that. So now it goes from just being a regular iPhone case to come with all the other things on it. Maybe you have one of those digital business cards in the back. Makes the iPhone case even better. So to me, that's what a good offer is. And then you find a way to articulate that in whenever you're running an ad or on your page. So people are buying the bundle of ideas that you've put together to make your product. I think it's very hard. And even still, if someone said like Tesla or Elon Musk, he said, hey, my product is a car. Like, it's not, nobody would care. But they go, okay, your car is electric, and I can update my car regularly, and you have charging stations, and it dances when you press a certain button, and it's cool, and it's fast. Like, these are all the offers. Like, that's the offer of the car, all of those things. So the book kind of delves into that, but it more so delves into why those things make good offers. One of them was, if you can decrease the time that someone can get the perceived outcome of whatever you're selling. So if you said, okay, for example, in a book, he says, he uses weight loss as one, right? He's like, okay, if someone wants to lose weight and they press a button and they lose weight immediately, that would probably cost a lot more than if I said, okay, I'm a fitness trainer, here's my diet plan for 20 weeks to lose weight, right? So he pretty much say like, that is one of the things that you want to have, is where you can decrease the time it takes for the person to get what they want from when they buy it from you. The other one is decreasing how hard it is to get that thing. And then the other one was, it was price, value, quickness. There was a fourth one. I don't remember what the fourth one was, but you guys get the gist of what it was. And I think the book does have some value. And I know he talks about writing it at a very low grade level. I'm not a fan of the level that's written at currently. I feel like it could be a little bit more nuanced, but again, I'm only on page like 70 out of maybe 150 pages, 200 pages. So the more I read, the better we can get at that. But like I said, I don't know. Well, I really don't know if the book will have that much of a turn point for us to make more money. And then, like I said, other than that, that's pretty much my week. Anything happening your week, baby, that you want to bring before we wrap up the podcast?
No.
Nope. Well, listen, I love all of y'all. This was fun. A little check-in. Next week I should be outside, so I'll come right in from doing that. I came home early today, so a little different vibe for the podcast. We know what it is. No, I keep saying that wrong. Hold on, wait, let me get it right. Yes. Hashtag Bamboo Project 2024. No, that's not right either. I can't remember the ending. With that being said, no, that's not it either. Okay. Facts. So we see you on the replay side. You know what it is. Hashtag Bamboo Project 2024. Changing your environment. We will probably be moving out of the house in about 2 months or so. And with that being said, Bamboo Project out. That was good.